hello. The fuck?
Hi, princess.
What the fuck is happening? I haven't made a video in like a month, I think. And I feel like making one. I've been feeling like making one for a while, but I haven't. You can come up to Bubbles. Come on. Come on. Because this is Princess, by the way. It's my sister's cat, not mine. I don't have a cat, sadly. I wish I did. Anyways. I'm just feeling like talking. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not used to filming yet, just because I want to look at myself. I hate myself. I'm also still really awkward with it, and I don't know really what to do. So I'm gonna do my best. My other videos I usually just do my makeup. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this one. Probably just talk, because that's what I feel like doing right now. Just talking. What time is it? Can't tell. 5:20 in the morning. Still dark outside. I, been going through some shit. I don't know what's happening with my life. Like, I'm not happy. Or at least as happy as I could be, Not doing too hot. I have paint all over me. I don't know if you can tell. I'm painting. You wanna see what I painted? I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna turn around. That's what I painted. I don't know if you can see it or not. Hope you can. If not, then oops. I did my best. I don't know what I want to talk about. I dyed my hair, so it's blue and purple in some places. I'm not happy. And I feel like I can't talk to anyone about this. So I don't know if they'll understand. So I'm going to talk to a camera because cameras don't have feelings. I don't know what's happening anymore. Like, I'm scared because I am a person who likes knowing things. And if I don't know something, I either get angry or I get sad or confused, and I don't like feeling confused. So, I don't know, really. I know that I'm not happy, and I don't know how to fix it. I try watching videos on YouTube like what I used to do. Try watching Netflix like I used to do. Things I used to do aren't working anymore. The one thing that kind of remains a constant that helps me is music, which isn't enough sometimes. And I'm not suicidal or anything like that. It's more of a feeling of I don't know how to phrase it. It's like I don't want to be here. I don't want to kill myself and I don't want to die. I just don't want to be here sometimes. And I've told my therapist that because every time I go into therapy, he always has to ask me if I'm feeling suicidal or anything like that, and I always tell him no, I just don't want to be here. There's no suicidal thoughts, not that I want to kill myself, I want to harm myself. I can't stand being here anymore. Because I'm not happy and I don't know how to fix that. Like I said, I try to get back into things I used to like painting, drawing, coloring. It kind of helped, and it is helping a little bit, but not as much as I would like it to, obviously. You obviously want things to work quickly, and now, not later. But it's hard, I've been doing research about what's going on with my brain, because I have borderline personality disorder, and I knew a little bit about it from what my therapist had told me, but I did some research on it, because it's highly misdiagnosed. Same thing with like any other personality disorder. This one especially is confused or misdiagnosed as depression, anxiety, sometimes OCD, it can be misdiagnosed as bipolar disorder, which is a mood disorder, while borderline personality disorder is a personality disorder, hence the name borderline personality disorder. And the difference between BPD, which is borderline personality disorder, and bipolar disorder, so bipolar disorder, the mood swings can last days, while with BPD, it can last seconds. And I would bring my mom on here, but it's 5 a.m. But she can attest to this. I have mood swings that legitimately last seconds, like milliseconds even. I'll go from super happy, like all the way high in the sky, like high as can be happy, to low as humanly possible, just sad and depressed. And then I go to like being angry, and then I start crying, like sob crying, not like oh tee, but like sobbing, like hard crying, like ugly heaving, and it's disgusting, to laughing and giggling like immediately, like all within the span of like seconds. And it's terrifying because I don't know what's happening to me. And when I was younger, I was diagnosed with depression, anxiety, and ADHD, which now is BPD, which can have symptoms or like not side effects, I guess. I mean, it is kind of a side effect, but kind of like a carry on, like baggage in a sense, where it's like if with BPD you can have depression, you can have anxiety, you can have OCD, you can have bipolar disorder, but that comes along with BPD. That's not the reason why I have BPD. Those are things that come with it, those are the most common things. I don't have all of those, obviously. Well, you don't know that, but I don't have OCD, and I don't have bipolar disorder that they know of yet. They think I might be bipolar. They don't know. I spend so much money, which, I mean, I have the money to spend, not to brag, but like, I have the money to spend. It's just I shouldn't be spending as much as I do sometimes. Like I'll drop it's so embarrassing. I'll drop like hundreds of dollars on like K-pop albums just because I can, and because I want them, obviously. Like I pay my bills and everything like that I have. Like I give my mom $75 because I used to have braces and I have to pay them off with my own money, and I pay my phone bill because I'm on my own phone plan, which I need to pay, by the way. But like these things, these diagnoses, I don't know. It's all scary. But like I said, I did research on it and I've learned things about it. There are different like subcategories to it. There's 4 different ones. I have a Word document about it. It's in my laptop. It's on my bed, just directly above me. But I don't want to get it because I'm too lazy, and I have a cat on my lap, and why would I want to disturb her? But it basically, there's a self-destructive type. There is one that's very clingy and needy, which is what I am. I'm also very self-destructive. There's 2 other types. I don't really remember them. But it's all very scary. Are you gonna leave me? Oh, she's going away. It's all very scary stuff, Please don't knock anything over. I worked really hard on this painting, and those cans are full. BT dubs. But I'm not happy. I tried learning about what's wrong with me, and it scared me more than I thought it would. It also helped me learn, obviously. Like, people with BPD have an issue with finding their self-identity, their self-worth. So they do different things. Can you stop? They do different things to try to find that identity that they don't have. And one of the main things people do is cut their hair and dye their hair, which is all I do. You can tell. I mean, it used to be bright pink. earlier today, and then I dyed it blue because I got bored of it. Which isn't a good thing, because that can destroy my hair. Which, honestly, like, it's hair. My thing is from Jenna Marbles, which I'm going to get into that in a second. She said life's too short not to have fun and exciting hair. And, I want fun and exciting hair, bitch. The fuck? Oh my god, the sun's coming out. Fun! I love not sleeping. I'm, like, not tired at all. I slept all day. Let's get into some things. And these are all opinions. You don't have to agree with them. Obviously, because they're opinions. But people have done things in the past. And they learn from it, or they don't. I believe people can change. Not everyone, obviously, but most people can. If you want it, and you try hard enough, you can change. I feel as though Jenna Marbles has changed a lot as a human being, and as a person. You know? And her leaving the internet hurt me. And I know, like, it's not my decision, or, like, my choice or anything like that for her to stay. Obviously, it's up to her, and I'm proud of her for making a choice. And if that's what's best for her, then that's what's best for her, you know? I grew up watching her. I've been watching her for about 10 years. At 10 or 11, I think. Since I was about 7 or 8 years old. And I'm almost 19. She means so much to me. She is part of the reason I am who I am today. Which I wouldn't change for anything, you know? But it's hard when someone you admire and someone you grew up watching and you just grew up with in general just is gone. Whether that be with death or with just leaving the internet or leaving fame or whatever it may be. Excuse me. It's hard regardless. You know? Sorry I'm not looking at the camera so much. I'm trying to focus on what I'm saying. It was difficult, you know? And, like, that's fine. It doesn't matter what I feel or what I have to think about the situation because it's not me. She made the decision for herself and for what she thought was right. And I'm proud of her for doing that, you know? But it does kind of suck because I've been watching her every Wednesday/Thursday for like 10 years now. That's a long fucking time. Like, I'm watching since I was a child. I mean, I'm still a child, well, technically. But you know what I mean. But yeah. If that's how she feels, then that's how she feels. And that's okay. In other news, I found Smensels. If you don't know what these bad boys are, I'm going to tell you right now. They are pencils that smell like different things, alright? I used to have these from 3rd to 6th grade when I went to, if you're from Bakersfield or you've been to Bakersfield, there's an elementary school called Endeavor Elementary School, named after the space shuttle. I went there from 3rd to 6th grade. There were Smensels everywhere. The campus, campus stores sold them for $1 a piece. And I haven't had one since 6th grade. And I found some. I bought every single smell that they had. I accidentally bought 2 jelly beans. By the way, the smells are jelly bean, which I bought 2 of for some fucking reason. I was just kind of grabbing them. I was like, ooh, this color, this color, this color. There's sour apple. There is cotton candy. And bubblegum. And let me tell you, the bubblegum one doesn't smell like that obnoxious bubblegum smell. It smells like bubblegum, but like the soft, kind of subtle bubblegum where it's like, ooh, sweet. And not like, ooh, what the fuck? You know? But that's great. Found those, and they're like $1, dude. And I was so excited. Also, I brought back, you don't know this, but I used to have an eyebrow slit. And I brought it back because I got bored. I was like, fuck it, why not? Also, if you didn't know, which I don't think I've ever mentioned, I have an Etsy shop because I was like, I'm bored. Let's make things. Let's craft. I make candles and soaps. Let me show you some that I've made. I made these today. This is my pomegranate one. It's got sparkles in it. The glitter. The glitter doesn't stick to your skin since it's in soap. The soap kind of coats the glitter, so it just kind of comes right off. And it goes down the drain easily and it's fine. I have heard, though, that glitter is bad for the environment, so I'm going to try not to use it. Once I run out of it, I'm going to stop using it. This one's pomegranate. I wrote it in, it's backwards for you guys, but I wrote it in print and then I did it in cursive. I should have done it in a different color for the cursive because you can't really tell, but it looks cute regardless. I also made this one. This one's lavender. It's still blue because I didn't wash out I have a crock pot. My uncle got me like a mini crock pot that I melt soap in. I had to re-wrap it because you can see it broke open. Hold on. Princess, why do you bother coming in here if you just want to go out immediately? Good God, okay. And I made another one which I haven't wrapped yet. This one. It smells so good. This one is frankincense and it's a flower mold. Look how thick this bitch is too. I still have to wrap this one. It's getting kind of melty, so I should probably wrap it now. I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna show you guys how I wrap it. So I have these things from called Supply Friend. And it's these little paper bags, or like not paper, like plastic. And what you do, if you ever decide to get these, you put it in. You leave a little bit of room at the bottom. Not too much though, but like a little bit. Where are my scissors? They're my scissors. Leave a little bit of room at the bottom so when you heat it up, it'll fold up nicely. So you're going to cut off like this much. Not too much, but just enough. Because if you have too much excess, then it's going to be weird. Cut that off. And then I have too much stuff on my little desk area. I'm going to get some tape. This clear Scotch tape is best because it's clear and you can't see that bitch. I cuss too much. Should be a lady. Why'd I go British? British people cuss too. So you're gonna tape it down like so. Like so. And then my stepdad bought this for me. It's a heat gun. Gotta plug it in first. Let's talk about some things while I do this. I have been waiting. If you didn't know this, you should know this by now from my past couple videos. I love K-pop. These are my K-pop. These are my Western albums. My K-pop albums are over there. But anyways, I love K-pop. And there's a K-pop artist named Somi. S-O-M-I. And she used to be in a group called IOI, which was on Produce 101, which it had 101 trainees, and it produced a group with 11 members. Alright? Now, hope you could have heard me throughout that entire thing. Had 11 members, I believe. It's called IOI. You know the drill. Anyways. So, Somi was one of the members. She ranked number 1, I believe. Number 1 out of all 101 trainees. Anyways, they disbanded after a year because they only got a year contract. Hence, that's the whole point of Produce 101. Produce 41 had 41 trainees and it was for boys. Same thing, they produced 101. They had a year contract, whatever, etc., etc. But for them, Somi and Chungha are two of the most popular ones. Chungha is a solo artist now who's very popular in Korea and in the Western world, obviously. she has such a fucking stage presence. It's unfucking real. And she's so beautiful and so talented. Crazy. Anyways, Somi is also a solo artist now. She is under the label YG, well, like a sub-label of YG called the Black Label. And she came out with 2 songs for like her debut song. Her debut song was called Birthday, which first time I heard it, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? The beat drop was weird as fuck. It was like bam, bam, bam. Sounded like noise. Then I listened to it a couple more times and I was like, you know what? This shit kind of slapped a little bit. Now it's one of my favorite K-pop songs. But anyways, she also came out with this B-side track called Out of My Mind. Also a great song, which I think should have been her debut song because it was so much better than Birthday. That's my opinion. That's how it's gonna stay. Excuse me. Whenever I don't talk for a while, I get really burpy. If I just talk a lot in general. Anyways, she came out. She's been teasing, like, have like teaser trailers, whatever, pictures of her in different outfits for her comeback song called What Are You Waiting For? I believe is what it's called. I listened to it twice. It's pretty good. Do I think it was better than Birthday? Yes. First listen, I was like, you know what? This is really good. First time I heard Birthday, I was like, this isn't that good. The beat drop is weird. Flows kind of like off a little bit for some parts. But when you listen to it, it's like, oh, okay, I get it. It's a good song. But with What Are You Waiting For? God, my hair's all over the place. With What Are You Waiting For? It just off the bat was a good song. And it wasn't like, oh, this is weird, this is beat drops, whatever. It was a good song. For Somi, her stage presence, when she's in a group, her stage presence is unreal, phenomenal, great, fantastic. But when she's like by herself as a soloist, it's kind of lacking, you know? She did go from a group of 11 people to being one person. So I understand it's kind of hard to try to find that nice medium where it's like you don't outshine people, but you're supposed to outshine because you're by yourself. But like you're used to being with other people and kind of like dimming yourself down so you don't outshine others. You get what I mean. God, it's pretty outside. But I don't know. Her stage presence is okay now. It's not that great. Obviously, like I just said, it's understandable why. But yeah, that's my thought on it. What else? Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of silence in this. God, I look weird. I've been watching a lot of TikToks today. And a lot of the ones I've seen from this one girl, I don't know her name, so I'm sorry. But she does videos where it's just the audio has like the sound of a heartbeat with a K-pop idol singing or talking, but it's kind of muffled, so it sounds like you're laying on their chest while they talk. You're supposed to put your phone under your pillow and turn it up so that when you lay on your pillow, it sounds like you're laying on their chest. It's so calming, and like I know it feeds into the whole like, well, I'm gonna marry my idol one day kind of thing, or like, you know what I mean, like you get it. But I love it. It's so relaxing and calming. My bag of paints. I'll show you in a second. What am I even doing? I don't know what's happening right now. I've been so out of it recently. Like, it's not even funny. And I don't know why I'm so out of it. Like, I really don't know. Like, it's not fun at all. Excuse me. It's not like I'm like leaving my body. Like, how do I explain it? Like dissociating. It's not like that. It's just I feel dazed and confused. I guess that is dissociating in a sense. I don't really know, like where you kind of like, it feels like you like leave your body kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it. But that's how it feels, and it's really weird, and I don't like it. But I'm gonna show you some stuff that I got recently. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's me. That's my reflection in the window. That was terrifying. My older sister bought some palettes from Ulta. This is one of them. The Warrior 3 by Juvia's. Is it Juvia's or Juvia's? I think it's Juvia's. Can't really hold it up. This is what it looks like. She gave it to me because this eyeshadow down here is broken. You can see. Ooh, it's falling out. It's a really pretty eyeshadow too, but she ordered this and it came in fucked up. So she's like, hey, I want a new one because mine came in broken. And they're like, yeah, sure. Oh my god, it's hard talking. Talking is hard. I'm already 26 minutes into this. Bro. I think I'm just gonna make some videos tonight and just upload them. See what happens. I can't upload videos that are more than 30 minutes long because then it breaks off. It's weird, confusing, whatever. But I got some new eyeshadow palettes. I got that one. I was hanging out with my friend Andrea. What's up, bitch? If you're seeing this, I love you, wife. She gave me this one. It's called Living in Color. Looks like Avril Lavigne from 2008 threw up on it. But it has these colors in it, and they're really pretty. These two are my favorites right now. It's like a warm orangey brown color, and this one's like a warm brown. This one's like, yeah. They're very warm colors, which I usually don't wear, but I fuck with it. She gave me this one. It's called Butter by London, or London by Butter. I think it's Butter by London. It's called Natural Goddess. Or Butter London? I don't know. This is what it looks like, though. It's very pretty. I like using this, like, pinky kind of brown color as, ooh. That's not cute. Look in the mirror. I like to use this as an inner corner highlight. It's very cute. I also bought the Jeffree Star lipstick, or Jeffree Star X Morphe Iconic Bold lipstick thing. The minis has red rum and unicorn blood. Both very pretty colors. And then I gave one of the glosses to my friend Andrea. It was like a purpley gloss. This one's pink. Has like a little bit of a pink sheen to it. And this one's like kind of glittery. You can't tell, and I'm not going to try to hold it up for you to see. It's doing too much. And then, what else? Oh, I got an eyeshadow palette for my mom, because all she wears is purples. That's all she knows how to do. No offense, Mom. I love you. But she does her best. That's all I can ask for, you know? I also bought this. It's a detoxifying charcoal mask. It's a clay mask. It's supposed to be, I got paint all over me. It's supposed to help with acne, prone skin, congested pores, and oily skin. Which I have all of that. I'm very oily. I'm an oily bitch. I also bought, it's my mini fridge. Hold on. I also bought, I'm hoping you can hear me. Hold on. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, I'm back. I bought some stuff for my last paycheck. Because I wanted to. I bought this. It's called Take Back Control Oil Controlling Mud Mask. It has cacao and charcoal. This creamy mask detoxifies skin and decongest pores, revealing maximum clean and minimum shine. I can't breathe. Do you ever read out loud and you can't breathe afterwards? Or is that just me? I'm really out of shape. I can't even fucking talk without having breathing problems. It's just supposed to help with oil. And I also bought this from Tony Moly. It's a Korean brand. Yeah, Tony Moly. But in Korean it's Tony Moly. It's a little panda holding a rose. And it smells like roses, and I love rose. Roses are my favorite flower, and it's my favorite smell, besides lavender. I also bought it from Function of Beauty because I wanted to try it because my hair has been not great scalp-wise, and it's been very frizzy. Whenever, like, it always gets frizzy and gross if I don't dry it before I go to bed or if I go to sleep with it wet. But I got Function of Beauty. I got, it's in green. It was like mint. God, excuse me. And it smells like roses. I got it for, you can like customize it. That's what the point of it is. I got it for oily hair, because my hair usually gets pretty oily. Got to the scalp to reduce frizz. Some other stuff. I don't really remember. But I keep it in my little mini fridge. I also got a new mini fridge. It's 3 feet tall. My other one is like, it's not proportionate. Obviously, you can't tell. It's like this big. Pretty fucking small. Fit 4 Monster cans in it. Put it that way. That's how small it is. My new one, I can fit probably 50 Monster cans in it. Maybe more. Put a lot of Monster cans in that. I have a fuck ton of Monsters right now. I have an empty can. I have a half full can. I have 2 full cans. In my mini fridge. I gotta put these back. Oh, I gotta finish this video. It's getting too long. I'm gonna make another one anyways and then upload it immediately after this because that's what I want to do. God, it's so pretty outside. I have some more thoughts that I'll share in the next video. So, if you watch this, which one of my videos has 7 views, which I know it doesn't seem like a lot for most people, but like, that's 7 people who watched my video without me sharing it or promoting it at all. That's fucking crazy, is it not? It has no comments though. So if you see my video, comment something. Let me know who you are, who's watching this video. Let me know how old you are. Your gender, if you have one. Maybe your sexuality, if you have one. Let me know stuff about you if you do watch this video. Don't be silent. Don't be a silent watcher. If you stumble across this video, let me know how you found me. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Give me some pointers, some tips, if you have any. It'd be cool. I'm breathing a lot. I'm supposed to breathe. That's how I live. Good Lord, Samantha. Oh, an introduction. My name is Samantha. So if you're new, hello. I'm turning 19 on the 15th of August. And I'm very excited.